This is Justin Hogan of Herald News of Alabama, here with Vi Paramore, who's the president of the Jefferson County American Federation of Teachers. And Ms. Paramore, you've got the casket out, you've got black wreaths.
We're dressed in black.
You're all dressed in black. What are y'all burying today?
We are symbolizing the death of programs for children and for families in Jefferson County and at the state level. And we don't think our elected leaders have done enough to protect the Education Trust Fund. We face another loss of 1,600 school employees, and we've already lost over 5,000. We are facing $186 million less money to educate children. Our roads, because of the mess with the occupational tax, our roads are going to be unsafe for our school buses. We're already getting calls about how bumpy they are. We're going to have less resource officers in our school, fewer services that matter to families like health for preschool children, health for children. We send children home on Fridays and they come back to Monday and they haven't had a meal. So the cutting of those kinds of services is going to hurt all the citizens. I think you judge a place to live by the quality of services we provide the elderly, the children, and those that have nothing. And this has always been a caring, Birmingham has always been a caring city. And we've got to come together and not stay apart to try to protect these services that families and children depend on every single day of their life. And that's why this is the death of services to children, education as we have known it, the funding of it anyway, and the death of so many programs. And we've got people here today to speak to those programs that are going to be cut. So they can tell you firsthand what it's going to mean to the departments they run and the services they offer. And that's why we're here today.
Are those cuts certain to come, or can the legislature still fix this?
There's still time because the Education Trust Fund budget has not been passed yet. Today, the student divisor was raised from 0.4 to 1.3, which indicates to me they're going to have money from somewhere. But what really concerns me is that a lot of the governor's programs are being funded out of the Education Trust Fund. House Bill 160, which gives a 1 cent on every dollar collected to entice businesses to come to Alabama. What business wants to come to Alabama if we don't have an adequate education system? So in order to attract businesses, to invest in our students and in our schools.